Howdy folks, how are y'all doing? Cub here and welcome back to Sky Factory. And we've got a lot to do in this fraction of an episode. This is episode 24 and a half. We are so close to episode 25. I almost said 50. We're definitely not there yet. Look down at the bottom of the screen though. This is day 199. This is going to be a monumentous occasion because at some point in this video, or possibly the next, who knows, we'll be on 200. The 200th day, 25 video. Well, there's been more than 25 if you count all the fractions. But before we get started with all of your requests, and we have gotten a ton of them, like a actual literal metric ton. Like it was so heavy, the browser couldn't load it. I had to have a wrecker like pull them in here because it had literal weight. I've taken this joke too far. So before we get started though, let me show you some of the changes I've made. And I've been making a lot of changes because, no, spoiler alert, I'm going to be releasing this map for everyone to download during the episode 25 celebration party time. And but before then though, I wanted to get some things that are kind of boring that I didn't figure you guys would want to watch out of the way. So first off, let's start all the way back here. We now have the better barrel full of cobble feeding directly into the ender chest, which goes into the ME system. And then from the ME system, we output all of our cobblestone. So instead of trying to figure out how to get that barrel to output to here, which by the way, the answer was simple. A lot of you guys pointed it out and I should have figured it out myself. Just use an item duct and a servo motor. But instead of doing that, I hooked them all up with ME cables and export buses. So now it keeps the perfect amount of cobblestone loaded. Watch. Boom. Not just in there, but in all of these machines. Oh, as well. Sorry. I'm having like indigestion issues. Is that what it's called? I don't know. What was I talking about? Okay, right. So I did that, and so now we have the perfect amount of cobble being delivered to like everything. And then we're trying to build up a lot of redstone, which is actually going pretty well. But I also set up a little thing to automate the creation of redstone essence, which we can then use to create a lot more redstone, which we don't need right now, so we won't. I added a 16K drive, and here's why. You guys remember when I said we would never have more than 100 or 250 stacks of a single item? Haha, I was wrong! Go figure. We have a ton of cobblestone now and a ton of oak wood. And so I threw the 16K drive in there and automatically moved those two items and maybe a couple others. 20 types of items in the 16K drive. I'm not sure what else I would have enough of to fit in there. We definitely have a lot of oak wood. We definitely have a lot of cobblestone. The reason we have so much oak wood is because I got the tree thing working. So let's head down there and take a look at it. And I've got it turned off right now because it was getting out of hand. But if we go in here, I'll show you guys. Oh geez, okay, I do have an axe. I'm not completely unprepared for this. I figured I might have to mine my way through. So let's just get to digging. We're keeping high hopes though, high spirits. We're excited. Here we go, we can toggle this thing on. And I did have it collecting leaves as well, but that caused so much lag, it was unbearable. So let me kind of show you guys how I got this set up here. So first off, can I clear out some of this mess? And so what we've got is the Tesseract frame. And so it delivers power to the system. If you right-click it, you'll see it will receive energy and send item and fluid. So it receives the energy, which it then puts into this machine. And you got another one that runs down to the planter. And then it sends the items and the sludge. The sludge, which I am going to be doing something with this episode. It sends it back home. And then if we head... Let's see, how do I get down there? There we go. Boom, under here. We can see that I've got the saplings set to automatically come out down here. Thanks to a servo motor and some whitelist settings down here and then a blacklist setting up here to make sure they don't go back into the main system. They'll feed into the planter, and right now I'm trying to prioritize some rubber saplings for right now, but so we'll see how that goes. And if we head upstairs, we should see it's been a little iffy. I'm not gonna lie, like the system, oh dear, that hurt, hasn't been perfect. But it's definitely working, as you can see. Oh, and inside of these, I planted some range extenders. Hold on, my Mac is rendering some files. I want to make sure it doesn't fall asleep on me. There we go. Just had to turn on caffeine. So, I added some range extenders, and these are the highest ones you can build. They're the emerald ones, and if we look up the upgrades, they are actually really cheap and easy to make. So we got several different tiers, and each one of these will have 1 block radius. So the harvester by itself can go out to 3 blocks. If you add the lapis, it goes out to 4, and then 5, 6, 7, 8, so on, all the way up to... oh, and cobble actually decreases it by 1, so if you want to get like really precise with it. But the emerald upgrade is just emeralds, raw plastic, a golden nugget, and some redstone. And that was pretty simple, and I put one of those in the harvester and the planter. And as you can see, it's working great. We got some apples. Now, it doesn't always work perfectly. Like every so often, I'll come walking through here, and there'll just be a ton of saplings and apples on the ground. Also, it cuts these trees down and plants things in their place, which wasn't intentional. But I did have some cows out here spawn too, which was great, but I think they got consumed by the jungle. And we're just not going to worry about that for right now. What I've been doing with the saplings is I'll take them back and turn them into dirt, but it takes forever. I really need to automate that. Now, that's not the only thing I've automated, and I don't know if I showed you guys this down here yet, but I've actually got an underground area here because, you know, things were getting out of hand up here, and I needed a quick way to travel. I've been breeding, I don't know if you can tell, I've been breeding pigs. It's been going great. I don't know what I'm going to do with them. I was thinking about starting like a pig store. Not a farm, mind you, a store. Yeah, no, you two are too young for this. Go away, okay? I've also set up an automated redstone crop system here, which is basically the same as that one, except for I used a smaller extender. I've just used an iron upgrade instead. But same basic principle applies here. It's just a lot slower. Actually, I uploaded a video, I think it was the last... No, it wasn't last night. It was a little while ago, where I kind of demoed me sitting here right-clicking with a watering can while watching some hat films, which was how I spent one of my nights. And here we go. Same basic system, just smaller. Again, smaller upgrade. Oh, we got plenty of seeds backed up there. We really need to, oh dear. Nope. Okay, well that hurt. Really need to fix that. But, yep, so it all does pretty much the same thing. And eventually, if we head down here, we'll see our giant thing of sludge, which is one of the first things we're going to be dealing with in this episode. Oh my goodness, I forgot. So all of this stuff has been drawing so much power, I had to not double, but triple our power production, and I went ahead and upgraded the redstone energy conduits. They're not all that, like, they're not that big of a deal. If we look up redstone energy conduits, it's, oh, well, that's not going to show you anything. It's electrum ingots and hardened glass, which we built a ton of, and then you fill it with destabilized redstone, and we built a fluid transposer and all that good stuff in the last video, or the last quarter, episode, half, whatever it was. So we already had that ready, and I don't really need it. If we bring out our meter here, you can see that, oh no, no, okay, yeah, that's what we want. Yeah, it's only like saturating 2%, but you see, every so often it does this, where it's like, oh no, it's 100% saturation, and it's just like, why is this thing not, I mean, why is it so not functional? I don't get it. But that feeds back into our hardened energy cell, which stays full at almost all times. Whee! And look at this. We've got plenty of oak saplings. Again, I haven't... Oh, didn't mean to do that. Haven't automated this process yet, so there was, again, a lot of right-clicking involved here to make more dirt. And I generally just fill these up myself. It's a lot easier when you've got something like the Clone Wars playing or Hat Films. Boy, how nerdy am I? Yeah, that's how I spend my nights. Clone Wars and Hat Films. I played them at the same time on 2 different screens, and sometimes it gets a little confusing. I've created a lot of obsidian, and to be honest, I need to create more, but it churned, like, it eats up the lava. We really need a better way to make lava, which is something else we'll be doing in this video, thanks to your suggestions. Before we get started with anything at all, before we do anything, let me show you guys this little trick I figured out. Because we have a battery, it keeps this thing pretty much infinitely charged, and we can fly with it. Like, check this out, people. We're going to the clouds. We haven't done this before. We did it once in a half episode, but it didn't count because we were in a spare world, and we were in cheat mode, but look at this. Look at us go! How neat is that? Is that not amazing? Let's take a look out the, if we can here, at our world. Wow, look at the little sky factory, guys. Isn't it nice? Oh, wow, that is so cool. And it's so quiet up here. Just the sound of the air and the soft music. Okay, but then we can jump off. And now, normally this would kill you, but I discovered that if before you land, you kind of click off to the side like so, you'll land taking very minimal, or actually no impact damage. I did fail that, and I lost all of my armor and a sword. Half of my stuff, I don't even understand what happened, because it should have all gone in gravestone, but it didn't. And yeah, and see what I mean? See, sometimes this just happens, and it's uncontrollable. There's nothing you can do about it. I really wish the cows hadn't died in the trees. What the heck? That just looks so peculiar. That just it's so strange. But yeah, we should probably turn these machines off because we have more than we need, but we're not going to. We'll just leave them running. And then I guess the last thing is Buttercup has moved behind this wall here. I think he's hiding because he doesn't like the cats. Like, he was chasing them, and then they, like, ganged up on him, and it wasn't good, so he's just kind of chilling back there. So, I guess the very first thing we're going to do is, let's see, well, what should the first thing that we should do be? What, shooby-dooby? Shooby-dooby, bop-bo, shooby-doo-bo. Whoa, look at that go. That was pretty cool. Right, let's deal with that sludge in the basement. So what we need to do is build, I think it's called like a sludge furnace or something like that. Not a scudge. We don't want no scudge. Get out of here, scudge. That's probably something really bad. I should stop saying it. I don't know what it could possibly be. Furnaces, plastic sheets, fab. We should actually probably already have all of this stuff, except for maybe a furnace. But it's not like we're hurting for cobblestone right now. Sludge, sludge. Oh, we don't have any plastic. Oh no, what are we gonna do? Obviously, we're gonna make some more! It's not a big problem. Can you tell that I've been on an energy drink today? I don't think so. No. Oh, wow. Oh, we need more furnace eye. I do not have enough furnace eye. I can fix that. Furnaces. Put like 8 in there. You know, because when you have a surplus, sometimes it's hard to judge how much for something you should make. We'll make one of these. Should we make 2 of them? I mean, we're getting a lot of sludge. I mean, it's not like we don't... It's not like we're hurting for resources here, am I right? Oh, come on. This is episode 24 and a half. Why you gotta rain? What is this? Did you guys see that? What is this? What is going on here? Private protect... Oh. Jeez. That was spooky, and that was intense. Good gosh. Alright, so we need to pipe the stuff out of here. I wonder if I can just like hook these machines up directly to it, and it would just start taking out sludge. Is that too much to ask for? There doesn't appear to be many settings to this thing. I wonder if this is one of those situations... Oh, you know what? We don't even really need tanks, I just thought, because we can just feed directly into these things anyway. So right off of here, we'll put the sludge. The sludge fills up. Oh my. What is happening? Hunger? I'm not hungry. I'm poisoned? Does the sludge poison you? Should I not go back over there? What was that all about? That is not good. Guys? I'm a little scared to come over here right now. Back up, back up, back up, back up. Don't click it. This is what happens when you don't research stuff. Okay, now we just need to hook them up into the power. And I should have, I think, some hardened... Yeah. Whoa, what? I should have more than that left over. I mean... Oh well, what can you do? We'll just have to move one of these over there, which is fine. How do you break these? Yeah, that'll do. We'll move it back over here to this side. And... Oh, what the heck? Oh my, oh my. Oh, make it stop, make it stop. Maybe I should have looked this up in the wiki beforehand. This is getting crazy. Alright, we need to get rid of all this here. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna grab our pickaxe and we're gonna try to clean up this mess a bit by getting rid of this tanks of sludge. And, I don't know, I'll find a way to empty them later and reuse them for something else. To be honest, this much sludge just lying around is just a complete unnecessary waste of space. Alright, so we got all the sludge going into these machines. And now we need to set an output for them. Okay, so apparently we can just plug into any side of the device and it'll automatically start outputting. So let's get some... Oh, that's not an ME wire. Okay, let's get some item ducts. Again, we should have... Yeah, we should have a lot of those after cleaning up last episode. What? No, down here. And we should be able to just output these guys into this main flow here. Although I don't know if I really want to crowd... Yeah, this is gonna end badly, now that I think about it. This is gonna end very badly. We can only have so many things passing through these pipes at a time, and we definitely don't want to, like, overdo... Oh, no, that's not gonna work. That's not gonna work. Okay, well, you know what? There we go. That more or less takes care of the situation. And now we just need to set this pipe back here to output, and it should start giving us items. Oh yeah, look at that. Dirt. We have dirt, people. Oh my gosh, we have dirt. And gravel and sand. Can I set it to do just one or the other? I don't really want to go too close to them, since they tend to poison me. There's still a lot of sludge in there, though. I think the problem right now is we're not churning through all the sludge we're producing. We're producing more sludge than we can currently work through. So perhaps more is needed here. And... yeah, we're gonna have to build more of these. Hardened energy conduits. Oh, look at this. Oh wow, 1. We have 1 now. That's great. We need more Invar nuggets. That's the problem. And now we have them. Oh, okay, we need to build more of these first. Oh my. Am I the only one who finds that slightly terrifying? No? Is it really just me? I mean, it's because it's not... You don't hear the rain sounds, and then it just out of the blue, there's lightning. I mean, that's kind of creepy, don't you think? We got plenty of energy conduits now. This is the greatest, like, 1/2 episode we've ever created. So we'll carry all of the sludge way over here, where we never go anywhere. You know, and we just gotta remember not to walk over to this side. We'll take all of our sludge boilers, and let's not set them down yet. We'll do that last, because we definitely want to avoid getting burnt by them here. We'll carry the energy over here. Okay. So if I set like one there, would that? Yeah, that'll work. That'll work perfectly. So 1, 2, and 3, and then we'll carry the item ducts. And actually, looking at it now, we can definitely bring these a little bit closer. Oh, no, I can't, because then they'll touch that. We don't want that to have happen. Again, not a big deal to mix up the input, the cable. I just don't want to do it, guys. Okay. So we're going to have to work fast here, because we're going to set these down and get them rolling. And try to avoid getting poisoned. So... Boom, boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom. Whoa, no, stop. Oh, we're getting too close. Okay. And then we're gonna set these to output. No, 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 come back, cable. Oh, I don't want to go over there and get... Come here. Be okay. And stop. Da, da, ba, da, 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 da. Oh, what? No, come back here. All right, look at that. They're all operational. It's a fully operational Death Star. Fantastic. And 3 of them running it. Oh, man, look at the clay. Look at mycelium. Dirt and gravel and sand and that stuff. Now we need to set up this system, right? Follow me on this. What? We need to set up this system to automatically output via the ME cables into these machines the sand and the dust, right? That would be so fantastic. That, however, is the kind of thing I don't want to do in a video, because that's just a bunch of little small things that would take way too long. This, on the other hand, was huge and epic and exciting. I can literally feel the blood draining from my face from the excitement. I need to stop doing that. All right, let's open this thing up. We have 11,000 logs. I think it's time to maybe consider deactivating this thing. Just for now. How are we doing on sludge, though? Oh, sweet. The sludge is empty, so we are clearing enough sludge to drain the machines. Oh, that's pretty good. I'm happy with that. Okay, so back up here. Time to go on to the second thing that you guys asked for. Jeez, this stuff is... Oh, my. Oh, my. It's okay. Nothing over here is, like, gonna burn down. Like, all of this stuff... They warned me this would happen.